your favorite Tara Little Bacon Bear, hanging out with the first winners.
Yay!
I don't even know what to call it, like my Women's Month platform share type thing. But in all, I'm here to celebrate Women's Month. And when you guys entered, I loved your story. So go ahead and introduce yourselves real fast.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm Kimberly Walker. I'm a clinical social worker, and I'm a co-founder of Infinite Wellness.
Okay.
Alicia Islar here, licensed clinical professional counselor at Infinite Wellness, and also a co-founder.
Okay, so tell me where this begins. Where does this start? Did you guys already know each other, or did you come together in business?
So actually, Talicia and I met working for another company.
Okay.
And I approached her years ago, and I said, I really like the way you work, and I have this vision that I really need someone with that energy to kind of come to life. So we decided that we wanted to do the work of mental health therapy, but with a little social work twist, which is, giving the case management style, making sure people are connected to additional resources, and making sure we're just taking care of the full person.
Yeah. When I got a chance and opportunity to do like a little Instagram scroll and pick through your page, I saw that you guys are not just two therapists or just working in therapy, but you're a therapy practice.
Yes.
What's the difference?
So typically, a lot of providers, they'll get licensed, they'll just start an individual practice, but we wanted to kind of offer that mentorship environment. So we decided to start growing our team about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And so as we started hiring people, clinicians started talking to other people, and word of mouth got around, and we grew really quickly.
Yes, and we try to find like specialties, talent. So we have some really, really, really good clinicians with varying different specialties. Some working with kids, some working with adults, some with families, and then also couples.
Now, when you guys were making this business together and finding out what was going to be what was next, did you guys know that therapy for family and expanding this way was going to be your thing, or did you see the growth of this? Did you know that this was going to be this way?
So I will be honest, I think it grew more than our dreams.
I can relate. I know how that goes.
Absolutely. So that's a wonderful thing. But in terms of just what we wanted our scope of practice to be based on, just wanting to serve the whole family and be able to make sure that anyone that comes, we're able to actually provide them with services.
Right.
That was our model from the beginning.
And so what were some of the challenges that you guys faced when you were trying to scale the business? Whew. Just give me 3 challenges, because that deep side let me know it might have been tough.
Finances.
Okay.
Right? So, just when you're starting a business, it required us to reach into our pockets and, we had to finance everything for quite a period of time.
Right.
Yeah. So.
And I would say also there's barriers to licensure and bringing on people to the team. So there's waiting periods to allow clinicians to get into network so they can't immediately start seeing clients.
I see. And so as a Black person and as a Black woman, did you guys have any resistance from your community about, like, y'all don't need to start no therapy practice, we just gonna go to church, did you have any of that?
I wouldn't say that.
I think we have been welcome, but part of it is that we kick down doors.
Ooh.
Right? So,
Okay.
That's one thing about us. We're a strong team, a duo, and, we just kick down the doors so we can make sure that we pave our way.
I like that. Now, when this opportunity came across your timeline, what encouraged you to submit? What made you say, hey, we need to put some light on our business and see this through?
Yes. So I'm a social media guru.
Period.
I tend to look for opportunities to just get the information out there to explain that therapy doesn't always look like what you see on TV. And when I saw the opportunity, I said, what a platform to be able to showcase what therapy with providers of color might look like.
Right. What are some of the issues that you guys, if you can share, what are some of the issues that you guys help other people work through?
Yeah, a lot of anxiety and uncertainty, specifically because of what is happening in the communities and also around the world. So we do get a lot of that. If we're going to talk about women, I will say it is trying to find balance when you wear so many different hats, right? Caregiving.
I just got goosebumps when you said that. That was really weird. I don't know why.
Yeah, caregiving, entrepreneurship, just professionalism, relationships, and just the expectations sometimes for women to be everything for everyone. And that is something that we see a lot in our practice, and we try to help them to find balance and wellness.
Okay. I'm taking a page out of you guys' book. Like, okay, I need to find some work-life balance in that. I need to practice on that. If there was anything that you could say to the DMV that would encourage them to reach out to you guys and support your platform or do anything like that, what would you say?
I would say take a bet on yourself. I think it's really important to realize it's not always a big mental health problem that you see it as. Sometimes it's working through identity issues, rediscovering who you are. You know, you go through different experiences and we always compartmentalize and we try to be strong and just push through. But there's a difference when you work through something and you come out on the other side with knowing that you have overcome that hurdle.
And to that point, we're talking about the community supporting you guys. How do we support you better? I know you said finances was a thing, but how can we really support you guys in its entirety? You can give me a bunch of different ways if you got them.
Yeah, I would say the start for support is just eliminating that stigma, right? Giving yourself a shot. We offer free consultations. We want people to be able to just say, hey, what does this experience look like for me? And giving themselves that chance to just bet on themselves.
That part. What about you?
I was going to say this platform is, definitely bringing awareness. So I think that's really important. Additionally, following us on IW Therapy, right? But when we have community events, which we are definitely big on the community, we're wanting to get out there more, coming and attending and, seeing in what ways you could either volunteer or collaborate with us.
Yep. Our clients have needs, and a lot of the time it's bigger than private practice.
Right.
And so we aren't just seeing our clients. If our clients have, electricity issues or they have clothing issues or their homes have caught on fires, we're looking for community organizations to say, hey, we are available to assist your clients, because after COVID, a lot of these resources don't exist anymore.
Job loss, we're seeing a lot of, health insurance.
Yes. So just navigating those spaces. We do a little bit of case management. It's not really required in our field, but we feel obligated to do it.
I love that. Honestly, through and through, you guys are doing the work, and I love that you're reaching back to the community, because that's really how we get up out of this. That's how we change these things. You were talking about how things are going in the world. Yeah. Well, it gets better if we all work together, right?
Absolutely.
It sounds cliche, but it's absolutely true.
Yes.
And final, is there any one thing that you want to pass on to the DMV that would make them stop by, support you, say hello, or anything like that?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, just as Kim was mentioning earlier, just trying therapy. Sometimes it's not always a crisis. It's not always that you have, this heavy load of anxiety or depression. Right. It could just be curiosity. It could just be wanting to, grow as an individual, wanting to learn more about yourself. So exploring, if you are curious, just to try it and see if it works for you.
Because you shouldn't just wait till you're at crisis where I'm like, I need somebody right now today.
Absolutely.
Prevention, not always intervention.
That part. Okay. Well, where can we follow you? Where can we support your work and say hello? And of course, tell you Women's Month and congratulations.
Same to you.
Well, we're on Facebook. You can search us up, Infinite Wellness, that orange and blue logo. On Instagram, we're at IW Therapy. You can also look on there. We do a lot of programming and events. Sometimes we offer free women's groups, sometimes free men's groups, arts and therapy groups. We're about to do a paint and chip for their kiddos during spring break. So we really just hope people just follow, even if now is not the time. You just don't know what resources you're going to get.
And better yet, you can recommend it to somebody else, because you never know when somebody else needs a resource. That's how we'd be good to one another.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So glad to share the space with you ladies. Super nice to meet you. Congrats. Well done. And can I get an honey from you both?
Honey.
It's like y'all been practicing that one. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.